Hello, gardeners. My name is Philip, and welcome to Rooted in Gardening. Today, I'm going to give you 4 reasons to grow squash or zucchini in containers. You can grow summer squash, you can grow green and yellow zucchini, or you can grow winter squash, as in this North Georgia candy roaster, in a container. It'll be happy. You're going to get fruits win win. The number one reason to grow these in containers: space savings. These plants can get quite big. They can take up a lot of room in your garden, but by putting them in a container, it's isolated, but this plant will still be vigorous. It'll still produce you a bunch of squash or zucchini. But the best thing is now this guy's on your porch, it's on your deck, it's on your balcony, or it's anywhere in your yard that you want to put the container. So it makes life a little bit easier. It makes being able to get fresh food easier. And it's as simple as walking out your back door, harvesting what you need, going back inside. The second reason to grow these guys in containers: it's a lot easier to do vertical growth. So for vertical growing of squash, you can use T-post, which at least in my area, they're green. They're used for fencing, and you can get them at your big box store. I'm using this black electric fence post. So it's plastic, it's lightweight. It has a spike on the end that just slides right into the ground. Very easy to maintain in my pots. You can also use wood or a stick. I would just recommend 3/4 of an inch or thicker, just to handle the weight of the plant. Now, to grow it vertically, once you have your post in, you're going to initially tie the bottom of the stem to the stake. And as it continues to grow, you're going to continue to tie the plant up, whichever device you're using. You'll trim off the bottom leaves. So you're going to wind up with a long stem. You're going to have leaves on top, and your fruits are going to be right underneath your leaves. Doing it vertically, you're allowing a lot of airflow into this plant. That's going to help with bacterial problems, fungus problems. It's also going to help with bug problems, which brings us to the third reason to grow these guys in containers: pest. So where I live, 7B, Middle Tennessee, I have squash bugs everywhere. They just find it. So by growing it in a container, and let's say I have 2 or 3 containers, and only one of them has a squash bug problem, I can move the other ones to the side while I deal with this one with the squash bug. Or if I only have one, then once I treat the plant, I can move it somewhere else, just so maybe it takes a little bit longer to find the plant again. If you don't know what a squash bug is, he's going to look very similar to a stink bug. So similar in shape, always has friends. They lay eggs that are bronze or copper, very small balls, and they're underneath your plant leaves. So they won't be on the top. They're going to be underneath your leaf. And I always find them where 2 veins connect and it forms that little V. That's where I'm going to find the eggs. It could be anywhere from 6 to 15. If you do see those, you know you got a squash bug problem even without seeing the bug itself. The third way to identify if you have a squash bug problem is the nymphs. So the nymphs are silverish to gray. They have black legs. They always run in packs. So you're going to see multiples of them. You'll know when you see that this is a bad bug. I got a problem. So those are the 3 ways that you're going to identify the squash bug. Now we got to deal with it. So as for me and personally, my choice, I'm easy and I'm simple. This is Dawn and water. So 1 tablespoon of Dawn, 12 ounces of water, and a spray bottle. I just give this a whirl. I walk out to my garden or my containers. If I see a squash bug or any other hard bodied bug, I can just squirt him right there. The soap covers him. He's not allowed to breathe. It hardens him up, dries him out, and within less than a minute, the bug is dead. I like this method because It's isolated, so I can spray just the bug I want. I'm not covering the plant in powder, worrying about, did a pollinator get on it and now they're dead, or did someone come and, just take a zucchini for a snack and they didn't wash it off. I'm just prefer to use this. I don't have to worry about it. The negatives to this is yes. So you're triggering the bug. You got to hit him. You can't just cover your plant with it. So you're going to have to find the bug and coat it. So that is one negative, but the positives outweighs that one negative to that. The fourth reason to grow these guys in containers, movability. So all I got to do is pick this guy up, take it to where I need to go. I don't have to worry about it no more. I'm not digging it up, so there's no shock. The plant's not even going to know it moved. That comes in great if you're entertaining. So say you need that spot on the deck, you just pick your container up, you can take it off to the bottom, and when your event's over, you can bring it back up. Say it's that time of year that you need to sand the deck, restain it, repaint it, what have you. Same thing. As you're moving your furniture off, you just carry this off, and then when you're all done, you can put it all back up there. Another benefit of containers is, let's say that the plant's not getting enough sunlight. Well, you can move it. You can move it with ease. Say it's getting too much light. It's the heat of summer, 100 degrees bearing down on him. You can move it to get it less light. So you can control how much sun this plant's getting. You can make sure he's staying healthy just by simply picking it up and moving it. Your stake is in the ground. There's enough dirt in the pot that you don't have to worry about the stake coming out. But when you do pick it up, you want to make sure that you brace this a little bit because you don't want to break the plant as you do, because there will be some movement. So those are the 4 reasons to grow squash and zucchini in containers. I hope you found these reasons to be useful. I hope you like this content. If you did, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications so when you know new content is out. Thank you for watching Rooted in Gardening, and whether by pot, bed, or ground, go grow something. Thank you.